Okay, quick workbench, work mat, I guess, update. Um, Working on the Eldar still. I got some Dark Reapers I got off of eBay, and as you can see, I've got a few done already. These were really challenging to do because when they came here, they were all primed in this really thick, glossy white primer. And so the first one I finished, I think it was this guy. I didn't use any, didn't give a wash undercoat to him, and it was really hard to get the paint to stick. Um, and I have no idea why someone would prime Dark Reapers in white, but whatever. That's how they came. Some of these are resin, I guess, resin fail fine cast. And then a couple of these are metal. He's metal, metal, and that's also metal. And this guy is a really older model. I think this is like the first Dark Reaper sculpt, or like second, I'm not sure. I'd have to check that old 3rd edition rulebook I have to see if this was around at that time. But thanks to someone in one of the local store chats I'm in, suggested to give them a coat of wash to get the paint to adhere better, and that worked really well with this glossy white primer. I was joking that with someone that it was like the appliance enamel you get when you need to repaint a fridge or microwave or something. But trying to improve my skills slowly but surely. Um, and kind of an issue. I think you can kind of see the glossy, or that might be from the wash, but like the gloss, a bit of like maybe gloss effect from the primer. This is the one I almost finished just now. I've got, I think I did a little bit better on this one. I had to add in those green details to make it, to break up the color scheme a bit more. And this guy will get a coat of wash on his weapon and like the little top knot. This is a really neat Eldar unit, and much better game-wise than Swooping Hawks, as far as I know at least. Yeah, I'm trying to get all these guys prepared for some crusade at the end of the week on Sunday. So that'll be fun. Can't stand playing with unpainted models. I do it, but not my favorite. I think these sculpts hold up pretty well in terms of the Eldar range. I mean, I think they could be updated a little bit, but in terms of not being in resin and being in plastic, I mean, it's kind of really do not like that GW has made most of our range for Eldar in resin after all these years. But anyway, it is what it is. I mean, heck, I don't mind white metal. I actually kind of like it, so if they go back to that, that would be okay too. Yep, that's what I'm working on. Oh, and one last thing I forgot to mention, the wash, like base coat, that actually really helped fill in some of these, fill in like the nose and the little like mouth part of the mask, of the helmet mask. So didn't have to worry about like getting a really fine brush and like filling that in. I just had to paint. I used Wraithbone, GW Wraithbone paint to cover the helmet. And then the red is the Vallejo Dark Red, which I get a lot of use out of. Really nice color, I think. And then it's Vallejo Brass on that little, like on the little gem inserts, and I did a base layer with that of some Caliban green, and then what green is it from GW? Warp Zone Glow. and I did that for all the gem accents and the eyes, as well as that same GW Warpstone glow. Like I said, I'm not, I say on every video pretty much, not YouTube's best painter, but, you know, these videos kind of try and motivate me to improve and get better. I like this old Dark Reaper mask. Pretty neat, a lot more detailed, but I kind of understand why they shifted to the more muted aesthetic. I almost think like this sculpt, you could kind of have it in a chaos range and it wouldn't look that out of place. But you know, this looks a lot more distinctly Eldar and, you know, more Xenos, I guess. Anyway, that's my little brief hobby update. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will talk to you next time.